The class 11 chapter work energy and power. We have to study the work energy theorem topic. So work energy theorem are divided in two cases. For case 1, for a constant force, work done by slash on a body is equal to change in its kinetic energy. So when a force F, when a force F acting on a body, acting on a body of mass m, produces acceleration A in it after covering distance, yes, after covering distance, yes. So suppose a object mass m, we have applied the force ma with acceleration a, an object move initial velocity u to final velocity v. This is u and final velocity v, and it move up to displacement s. So the work done on this body. So the work done on this body equal to work done Fs. Displacement and force are in same direction. So Fs cos 0, it will be given by F बराबर में cos 0 1 into S. So we have to apply by the Newton's third law of motion equation. We have to put this value. So work done equal to MAS. A will be found by V square minus U square equal to 2AS. So A from the equation third law of motion, A equal to V square minus U square by 2S. Okay, so we have to put the value A in the put the value at this place. So work done W equal to M A value is V square minus U square divided by 2S, and value already S will be there, S will be cancelled out. So work done equal to, now work done will become S cancel out, so half mv square minus half m u square. This is final kinetic energy and this is initial kinetic energy. So work done equal to final kinetic energy minus initial kinetic energy. So work done and energy relation will be given by work done equal to final kinetic energy minus initial, where kf kf is final kinetic energy, final kinetic energy, and ki is initial, kinetic energy. Now we have to go for the work energy theorem for a variable force. So we have to take the second case of the work energy theorem. Okay. So this is the relation of work energy theorem. For the first case, work done equal to final kinetic energy minus initial kinetic energy. Okay. So change in kinetic energy of final minus initial is equal to the work done. So we have to go for the variable force. Okay. So now we have to go for the second case for a variable force. Go for the case 2. Work energy theorem for a variable force. Let a variable force F, F acts on a body of mass m and produces displacement ds in its own direction theta equal to 0 degree. Then the small work done is dw equal to f dot ds in the same direction. So dw equal to f ds cos 0 value is 1. So dw equal to f ds. So the time rate of change of kinetic energy, so the time rate of change of kinetic energy is dk by dt equal to, we have to put the value of k, d by dt for k half mv square. So now we have to differentiate it. Now we have to differentiate it. Okay, so after this dk by dt equal to d by dt of half mv square. So we have to differentiate this. After differentiating, we will find that dk by dt equal to dk by dt equal to half Massium v square differentiation 2v and v differentiation dv by dt. So after this 2 will be cancelled out and dk by dt will become m v dv by dt is now become the acceleration. dv by dt, क्योंकि dv by dt acceleration equal to dv by dt and dv by dt and f बराबर f equal to ma by the Newton second law, f बराबर ma. So m v dv by dt put a, so dk by dt equal to ma v, and also we have to put v equal to ds by dt. We have to also put a equal to ds by dt. So we have to put this value dk by dt equal to ma means force, v ds by dt. So dt will be cancelled out. Thus dk equal to f ds, dt will be cancelled out. So now its value become after cancel of dt, thus dk equal to f ds. So we have to integrate. Integrating from initial position xi, integrating from initial position xi to final position xf. We have to integrate this. After integration of ki to kf dk equal to xi to xf f ds, where ki and ki and kf are the initial and final kinetic energy, initial and final kinetic energy corresponding to xi and xf, respectively. respectively. Or change in kinetic energy, or change in kinetic energy, final minus